Well, bored out my tree between you and me, you see. So I built this for all the folk that are living on their own, whose probably only lately human contact is on the end of a phone. Well, of course, to all the isolating families, but at least you lot can have a laugh and an argument while I'm sitting here waiting for my homebrew to settle so I don't need to drink the sediment. Anyways, preach it. I've watched everything on YouTube. I've read the internet twice. Last night I started a fight in my kitchen with a bag of basmati rice. I pulled off my face mask just to eat a burger. It's ironic in these times that folk wanted to ban the burqa. When you think of it, a burqa would be good news for an essential worker. My friend left me stuff outside my door, including his homemade lemonade. I'm that bored out my gourd I would be cheered up by an orange parade. People on the street, they're standing 8 feet apart. The only interesting thing I've done lately was a silent fart. And when it was the end of a phone call from a friend and he said see you later, I was so unhappy and sad I kicked fuck out my radiator. And now I've got no heating and my feet are freezing, and to tell you the truth, my spirit is taking a beating. And to make matters worse, here on my own, there's some cunt next door to me playing a saxophone. Amen. I guess he or she is just as fucking bored as me, and just like I'm doing, they're making a tune, so I meant no disrespect. In the better days to come, I'll invite them in and we can sit together and get fucking wrecked. Fed up folk using programs like Facebook or Zoom, staying in touch in some digital room. And all the folk living solo, it is mad that it has come to this, alleviating tedium by whistling classics while having a piss. People phoning up, checking in, with kindness. In these fucked up days of confinement. To my troops who've been on the phone, thank you, I love you, I miss you, and I hear ya. Just wish my neighbour with a saxophone would play something cheerier. It could be worse, I suppose, heaven knows, could be some dick with decks playing Tiesto. Amen. Anyway, like I said, this is for the folk on their own who've watched everything on Netflix and are bored to their bone. Remember that your pals and your family, they love you and they're thinking of you, so, stay strong. Abide. And from me to you, well, see you on the other side.